It's taken us over 5 years developing what we like to call the molecular protein infusion, working with Advanced Precision Hydrolyzation. When I say Advanced Precision Hydrolyzation, we don't just use a little bit of hydrolyzation. A lot of whey protein isolates or hydrolyzed HWPIs out there, if you really understand hydrolyzation, some of them are barely hydrolyzed at all, if not hydrolyzed at all. Because when you really cut down these proteins, when you hydrolyze and make cuts in the protein and break it down from a whole protein source closer to that of a peptide, and that's what hydrolyzation is doing, you are also diluting the protein purity because you're adding a water molecule into the protein itself. On a dry batter basis, on a dry blend, our protein is up to 88, and in some batches we've even had up to 89% protein purity. However, because of the advanced precision hydrolyzation that helps break down the protein into a smaller protein particle, better sensory, better digestion, better solubility, a protein unlike anything else out in the market today, it also dilutes the protein purity. So that is one way of telling a good protein purity. So some of these WPI on the market that say they're hydrolyzed, but they're also having on a dry matter basis, 90% protein purity, you've got to really question, is it hydrolyzed at all? And again, when I say advanced precision hydrolyzation, this is because we're using a multitude of different non-GMO, natural food grade enzymes, but proteases in a precise manner at different steps in the molecular protein infusion, our protein purification technology, but we're using a multitude to really help break down, but also in a precise way that is not making the protein bitter, which hydrolyzation can do. So this is the advanced technology we're using that really helps differentiate ours above that of any alternative protein in the market today, as well as even on the dairy side. Some people get a little bit confused. We've had some brands and manufacturers who are going, but hang on, you're a plant protein. You need to be super cheap. Well, the thing I like to say is, because it's from plants, why does it necessarily have to be cheap if it's using advanced technology or advanced purification to greatly enhance the digestibility, the amino acid, the taste, and the sensory profile of the protein? The same could be said when you're comparing that of a whey protein concentrate, a whey protein isolate, or even a milk protein concentrate. They all have different price points. They're all from dairy protein, but the purification process and the technology behind these more advanced, more purified proteins, dairy proteins, they all have a different price point. I mean, at the moment, and when you watch this video, maybe it's changed again because it's always changing. At the moment, WPI 90 in the world is around $20 to $23. And in some countries like Japan, it's up to $28 a kilogram. A WPC on the other hand, because it's an 80% versus WPI is 90%, it's a big price difference. It's $10 to $12 a kilo. And then you're looking at milk protein concentrate, it's way down at about $6 a kilo. But hang on, it's all from dairy protein. Shouldn't they be therefore all the same price? No, of course they shouldn't. So the same as if our protein happens to be originated from a plant, but we've used advanced protein purification technology, advanced precision hydrolyzation. Just because it's from plant, it doesn't mean it's a cheap commodity protein. Quite the opposite. Using the advanced technology, we have surpassed that of all other plant proteins, alternative proteins, and in some cases having a superior DS, as an example, even above that of many whey proteins. However, without having the allergens, sugars, and lactose that of a traditional dairy protein, as well as having a more stable price point. So Protein technology matters the same as all technology matters, and our advanced technology has greatly transformed what it's originally from into a superior, whole new category of protein: hydrolyzed NiHPRO protein isolate.